We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Major Bong, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and nice soft hands.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Here's a strike. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Fouled away. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Corey Kluber.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sean Doolittle is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.